Hi there, it's Babs here today, and I am going to be showing you how to work a magic circle in crochet. This is a technique that's used in many shawls. It's going to be used in our upcoming free pattern, the Popcorn at the Movies shawl. There's quite a few techniques which are going to be included in a playlist on YouTube, and we will also have blog posts for each technique which you'll be able to access from the comments below each video. But to get started, wrap the yarn around, pop the hook underneath, pull it up over the top, and then you take your working end, you hook that and bring it through that loop, and then tighten everything up. So you take it off your fingers and you've actually created your first single crochet or double crochet around this working loop. And now what you do is simply continue on working the rest of your stitches, and you can tighten it up as you go. So if I continue on with single crochet with American terms or double crochet with UK terms, you just crochet your way around for however many stitches the pattern calls for. Make sure you don't lose this tail, because what happens next is the magic part. And untwist everything, and then you slide that loop and pull it together. So I'll pull that stitch so that we're not going to lose the working stitch, but then you pull that nice and tight, and it actually starts to form a really tight circle with absolutely no space in the middle. And that is the magic portion for me of magic crochet. And then you can simply turn, follow the pattern, so then you can turn and work your way back, or continue working in a circle. Quite often it's used in a circle, or if it's at the start of a shawl, it could be that you simply turn and then work your way back using single or double crochet, depending upon what the pattern calls for. So we'll just work our way back along so you can see how that is starting to come together with a teeny tiny space at the top of the work. So you've got no great big gap at the top, you've just got that tiny little mark there. So that is what it looks like when it's finished, and I'll pull this apart and redo that technique again. So I'll show you it a couple more times without me talking over the top so much. So you wrap it over twice, yarn under, pull through, and then we use that end of the yarn to create that first stitch, and then you continue working your yarn around. And you tighten by pulling on the loose end. So one last time, one final time, wrap the yarn around, under, over, pull through, create your first stitch. You can loosen it up if necessary, create that first stitch, and then tighten everything up, and then continue on to work as normal. And once you've got the first set of stitches, either a full circle of stitches or just a few to begin with, you then tighten up by pulling on that tail. And that is all there is to a magic loop. It feels complicated, it sounds complicated. In photo tutorials it can look complicated, but quite frankly it's very straightforward. Give it a practice, try on some larger yarn before you start on your actual project piece, but that is how you work the magic circle. Hopefully this was useful to you, and have a look at the rest of the tutorials, and there's a link down in the description below to the other tutorials, and eventually when it's published, which won't be too long, hopefully by the end of the week, the Popcorn and the Movies shawl itself. So until next time, I'll say goodbye for now. Bye!